And now get ready, because as soon as we cross the tunnel, we're gonna see Barcelona under our feet. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Yes. After this tunnel, 3, 2, 1.
It was a long one.
Wow, you will see how packed Barcelona is. Wow, look at this. So, you remember the mountain range on the west, running northwest to southwest, and the sea northeast to southeast? So this is what is Barcelona. So there's almost no green, just buildings everywhere, and the Sagrada Familia standing right there in the middle. Don't worry, because we're gonna stop in another place where buses can stop, and you will be able to see the amazing view from a similar perspective. Don't worry.
Vamos al museo, sí. O sea que pasamos por delante del Estadio Olímpico y entramos por justo después a la derecha.
So this is Montjuic, and Montjuic was used in the Olympic Games as the place where many of the competitions took place. On the right hand side, even though we won't see it, but there's the swimming pool down the slope. And we will only see the seats now on the right. Yes, the seats. Look here, there are the seats, facing the city. Now, they are facing the swimming pool. And this swimming pool was very impressive because it was used for the diving competitions. So it was impressive because it seemed as if divers were diving into the city instead of diving into the swimming pool. It's really extraordinary. Now, in Montjuic this is the biggest park in the city. We have the Olympic infrastructures and we have museums. Very soon we're gonna pass by the Miró Foundation. Joan Miró, one of the leading artists from Barcelona. He was born in 1893, died in 1983. On the right hand side, this is the Miró Foundation. It's an amazing architecture done by a rationalist architect that was his friend, named Sert, S-E-R-T. And they designed it together, let's say. Miró told him, I want to display these paintings in this way. And the architect said, okay, I'm gonna make this room this way. So it's amazing because you can see an amazing Miró collection, but also in an amazing architecture and overlooking the city. On the left hand side, look now, because we will pass by the Olympic Museum, and look at the sculpture. Oops. Well, there was a bus. Okay, there was in the sculpture an archer that was shooting the arrow to light the cauldron of the Olympic Games. Look on the left hand side, this is the Olympic Stadium, yes. And actually, in the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games, yes, there was Rebollo, that was a Paralympic archer, who threw the arrow that had fire in it towards the cauldron that was at the edge of the stadium to lit the cauldron in the opening ceremony. It was very impressive. Again, on the left hand side, a part of the Olympic Stadium, we have the Olympic Indoor Stadium and the Olympic swimming pool. So actually here on the left hand side, this is what we call the Olympic ring. Olympic ring, yeah. There's also an antenna made out of white, the steel, that didn't come to my mind. Okay, that antenna is done by Calatrava, Santiago Calatrava. That's one of the leading architects from Spain, and it's like the symbol of the Olympic area. Yes, so it was not used for any sports, but it belonged to the Spanish. It still belongs to the Spanish telephone company, Telefónica, and it became this iconic antenna in 90. By the way, when were the Olympics? 1992. Very good. The ones before the Atlanta ones. Look on the left hand side. Can you see this is the Sport University? This Sports University is because I know that maybe for you it's a bit weird because I heard that in the US any university student doesn't matter what they specialize in, but they all play sports, or a lot of them play sports. In here, if you want to become an athlete, this is the Sport University. So it's like you specialize in becoming an athlete.
Aquí a la derecha.
Oh, more construction works. We haven't seen construction works today, right? Well, we really need to take it easy because otherwise it's wow. Also here, I can't believe it. Okay, so now we're gonna take you to this amazing place to see the view of the city. And I'm gonna ask you when we get off to turn on the devices again because I'm gonna describe what we see from this lookout over the city, because all of what we're gonna see, or most of it, is gonna be related to the second expo, the second World's Fair that took place here in Barcelona, that was in 1929. So we still keep many of the pavilions that were built on the occasion of that World's Fair, and we will see them very well from this lookout over the city. By the way, the place where we're gonna see the views from is the largest art museum in Barcelona. It's called MNAC, Museum of National Art of Catalonia. It has 1,000 years of artwork, since Romanesque frescoes until the modern art. And it was built for the World's Fair as the main pavilion of the 1929 World's Fair.
Da la vuelta y te para.
Agua fría, 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 water, 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 water.
Yes, they saw how by the
Actriz.